Hi, this is Lance Sumner out in Springfield, Virginia, and I want to take a few moments just to share with you why it's a really good idea for you to step in and check out David Deakel's opportunity program. Serious way to have multiple streams of income coming in. And what's it allow you to do during these times of COVID-19 coronavirus? Allows you to be able to work from home and make money. Okay, and so what's really cool about that is I get to come out here, keep working on my yard. Any money I make, I keep putting back into my house, adding to the garden with some or the front of the house, the bricks, to here in the front, as you can see. And even has helped me as I've been working online over time, being able to buy that truck, which I bought a few years back. I've been online for a little bit. But anyway, just want to introduce you. I want you to take a look and listen to David Deakel on this video that he shot, and step inside, work with me. I'm here to help you, work with our team. We're going to help you be successful online, be able to work from home and make money.
Hey, what's going on? It's David, and let me ask you a question. When was the last time someone actually rolled up their sleeves and went to work so you can actually make some commissions? What I mean by that is this. Let me show you something. This is the Facebook group for the program where I do the work while you get to keep all the commissions. Whatever commissions come in, you get to keep them. And let me show you. Now, you're probably listening to this thinking, okay, that sounds good, but is it working? Is it working for other people? Or is this something where, we're just kind of a part of a big experiment? Well, check out Bob over here. Bob just posted this yesterday at 1 a.m. And he said, what a fine and exciting Easter blessing. Thanks, David, for working out the things behind the scenes to financially bless not just me, but so many others who have taken the action and set up their income streams, filling their funnel with leads and letting you do the work. Thank you. And what he posted here is a $2,000 commission, not sale, commission that he actually got to take home. And it's spendable money that you can use, like $2,000. And he got this while I was doing the work, and he basically got to keep all the commissions. So when was the last time where you joined the program and they told you, hey, listen, here's a bunch of manuals, but you don't have to worry about them. We're going to actually do the work while you get to keep the commissions. Well, let me guess. Never? That's probably when. Because everything out there that you encounter is, hey, buy my course. It's like $1,000 and there's 7 million steps in it. And as soon as you're done with the very last step, then you have some hope of actually making something happen in your business. That's usually what you hear out there. And that's all fine and well if you like signing up to courses. If you're into sitting in front of the computer for 10, 12 hours a day and mastering the skill and investing in yourself and all that kind of stuff. And that's all fine and well. I do that all the time. But here's the thing. I realize that a lot of you watching this right now, maybe you don't have the time to do that. Maybe you don't have the skill set that you need in order to kind of go out there and build websites and record videos and do follow-up emails and deal with technical stuff and all that. And you might want to just let someone else handle it, someone experienced, so I do the work while you get to keep all the commissions. Now let me show you another one. This one was literally just posted 12 minutes ago by a member by the name of LJ, and listen to what he's posted. Let's read this together. $250 while buying a house. So he's in the process of buying a house, I guess. And he says, I was loading up the rest of the truck this morning since a family member is closing on a house today. And he says, and I got a sweet payment while moving boxes out of my daughter's room. So again, let me just explain what's happening here. You might not, get the full scope of what's going on here. He is busy doing stuff he does in normal life, moving boxes around, doing things, moving about his day. Meanwhile, I'm over here doing work. And when a commission comes in, he gets to keep that commission. 100% of whatever comes in, whatever the commission is, he gets to keep that. And he just got a $250 payment commission that he gets to now use and spend with whatever he wants. And he basically gets to keep that money. So, did he have to go out there and attend 3-day seminars and all those kinds of things? No. I'm the one who does that. I'm the one going out to seminars and doing all those things, and I'm the one also doing the work. So let's keep kind of reading this. So I'm closing out this post, but wanted to say thank you again, David, for this amazing system to do the work for me. Super appreciate it, man. So let me ask you this right now. You're probably watching this. You're thinking, does David really do the work? Like, do you really do the work so I can earn a commission? If that's what you're thinking right now, that's fine. Let me show you a few more, because we got a whole wall of testimonials here. And, I'm just afraid that my mouse battery might die by the time I'm done scrolling through all of them. Plus, I don't want to make this video 16 hours long. Let's check this. Here's another one. This one is by a member by the name of Andy. So here's what he wrote. Let's read this together. Woke up. Listen to the words, okay? I want you to really listen to the words here, because this is super important. Woke up to $500 in my PayPal account. Vertex Elite, thank you, David. And he posted an image here, but I don't think it uploaded properly. And here's the transaction details and everything. And it's a $500 payment. There was a fee to process the payment, and he got to keep the net amount of $485. So let me ask you this. Would you like, and answer this honestly, okay? This is not a joke. This is not some prank that somebody's playing on you or something. Would you like me to do the work on your behalf? So whatever commissions come in, you get to keep 100% of them. Just like Andy did today, 3 hours ago. Got to keep a $500 commission. Just like LJ, while he was moving boxes, got a $250 commission. Just like Bob did a $2,000 commission. $2,000, okay? This is big stuff, okay? This is pretty huge. And remember, you're not the one that's sending out emails. You're not the one that's dealing with all kinds of technical stuff on the website and things like that. In fact, it takes about less than 10 minutes to set the whole thing up. That's what these folks have done. They've probably found a video like this, just like you're watching right now. And I said something to the extent of, hey, let me do the work while you get to keep the commissions. And to Bob, that sounded good. He was like, okay, sounds good. Let's see if it actually works. He joined and set up his system. Took him less than 10 minutes to do that with zero technical skills, mind you. Like, this is not, you're not going to need to do anything technical here. There's no coding. There's nothing like that. It's really, really simple. No fancy internet marketing skills required. And now he got to make a $2,000 commission. How would that change your financial situation if you got to make a $2,000 commission? You don't need to answer it out. You already know inside, right? So let's keep going here, because there's quite a few more. Here's another one from a member by the name of Noy. 10 hours ago, he posted, boom, happy Easter, $100 sale while having hot cross bun yesterday afternoon. And there you go, $100 right there. Now, when he says $100 sale, that's not $100 where you get to keep like $20 out of that. He gets to keep the whole thing. Okay, the whole thing. So now let me ask you this, okay? I mean, if this is the first video that you're seeing from me, then that's fine. You probably haven't seen this stuff before. But if you've been watching my videos for a while now, we've had members that have done, I have one member who did over $40,000 in a single week using the system that I'm talking about. What system is that? That's a system where I do the work and you get to keep all the commissions. Whatever commissions come in, they all go to you. By the way, I don't even charge for this service. It's completely cost-free to create an account. Now, when you go inside, you do need to configure your different income streams. And that depends on, which ones you want to configure and stuff. Then you set those up. It takes less than 10 minutes to do it. Now, if you want to check out exactly how this works, what you want to do right now, again, depends on where you're watching this. If you're watching this on my webpage, there's going to be usually a yellow button just below the video. You want to click on that. It's going to take you to a page that has a webinar where I explain 3 things. It's not a training webinar. I'm not going to make you do anything complicated. It's a simple webinar that just explains 3 things. 3 things. Number 1 is, how does this work? So I do the work on your behalf and you get to make whatever commissions come in. Number 2 is how to get set up quickly, because the worst thing that can happen is you join something, and it's probably happened to you. It probably happened to me countless amounts of times before, where I got so excited that, hey, this is finally the thing that I'm gonna use to generate some results online, and I'm gonna change my financial future. And then I go in, and there's like 875 steps. I'm like, come on, man. Like, who has time for 875 steps? Do you have time for 875 steps? Do you have time to go through manuals that are this thick? Do you have time to sit in front of the computer for 10, 12 hours a day? Hey, if that's your thing, great. That's awesome. I encourage you to follow that path and completely pursue it and see kind of where it takes you and stuff. It's a great place to kind of follow. But at the same time, you need to have the time for it. You need to have the time to, the means to invest in all those courses, the means to travel to seminars, the means to attend all kinds of trainings and stuff. And if that's your thing, that's great. That's awesome. You should pursue that. But I can tell you right now, this is not for you. What I have here is not for you. Because what we have here is the exact opposite of that. What I've set up here is for people who are busy, for people who might not have technical skills, or you don't want to deal with the technical stuff. You want to maybe, go about your life and do things just the way that you've kind of done them until now. But at the same time, you want to know that there's someone experienced that's got your back, that's doing the work on your behalf. I'm the one that's sending out the email follow-up. You don't need to contact anybody for this. Like, you don't need to bother your friends, your family. That's like 1975 style marketing. We don't do that. And the third thing that I do on the webinar is exactly this. I show you exactly, after you set up your system, how to kind of kickstart it into motion so you can start getting visitors into your affiliate link and basically get everything kind of happening. Just like I showed LJ, just like I showed Andy, just like I showed Bob, just like I showed everybody that's in the system. So, if you're interested in finding out more about this, there's one thing you need to do for me, okay? Click the link that's below the video. If you're watching this on my webpage, there's a button below. If you're watching this on YouTube, somewhere down there, there's going to be first of all, a subscribe button. You want to make sure to click on that, because I very often do Q&A calls and live Q&A calls. And what I mean by that is, like, you're probably watching this now and you're like, man, this sounds amazing, but what about this, or what about that? Or you have a question about something, you're not clear about something. Most places you go to, you might have to submit a support ticket and wait for 3 to 5 days to get an answer and all that kind of stuff. I don't like doing that. I want to invite you to come hang out with me live, okay? I want to answer your question live. What a better way of doing it than live? Like, that's the easiest way of doing things, right? You ask me the question, I answer it live for you. And I like to do them usually while I'm going on a treadmill, walking around for a couple of hours. And then all the members that have questions come on the call, and I answer all of your whatever questions you've got. So this way, by the time you get off the call, we got to hang out. I got to know you. You got to know me. You got your questions answered. And if this is for you, great. If it's not for you, hey, we got to spend some time together. I answered your questions, regardless of whether I'm gonna help you with the system or not. You got some questions answered, and now you're in a better place than you were before you got on the call. So make sure to subscribe, because I send out the notifications to those calls through the channel. Make sure to do that. And also make sure to click on the little bell notification thing. The next thing you want to do is below this video in the description box, there's a link for you to click that, again, will take you ultimately to that webinar page where I explain those 3 things. What is this? How does it work? What programs are we using? And everything else. Number 2 is how to get set up really, really quickly, like less than 10 minutes. Even if you're taking your time, less than 10 minutes. It shouldn't take you more than that to set this up. And number 3 is how to get as much traffic as you would ever need in order to kickstart this and get this to, going. So go ahead, click that button now. and learn more about how this works. And if this is for you, then I will look forward to welcoming you inside the system and start rolling up my sleeves and getting to work so you can start generating some results online. Because again, the work has to be done either way. You can go through another 6 months of, hey, we got this shortcut, that shortcut, this, and then you go into members area and there's like 700 steps in there. Or you can just accept the fact that, look, some things need to be done, but you're not the one that has to do them. The good news is I'm here. I'm here and I can help you to do those things. Not only help you, but I'm actually doing them on your behalf. So let me do it. I already know how to do it. And meanwhile, any commissions that come in, you get to keep them. Just like Bob, just like LJ, and just like the many, many other members that have done this before. Now, let me just see. I think there was one more that came in. Let's see. Here's another member, by the way. He says, his name is Helio. He says, I joined 2 days ago and already made my first commission. Thanks, David Eagle, for your great program. Need I say more? Okay. Need I say more? And now, by the way, if you're thinking that, oh, all these programs, they only work for people that have been around for 10 years and on and on and on and on. I've never met Helio. If he is a guru in this space, he's a very silent guru because I've never heard of him. Okay. Same thing for a lot of the people that, you know, that you saw earlier. Same thing for Noy, you know. He just got started. He just literally got started. And he already had, first few commissions were like $25 commissions. And then boom, he had a $2,000 commission. And here's another $100. So what does that tell you? It's not about, here's another one from Sam Rendell. This is one of my favorite ones. Because he is a family man. He posted multiple times where he was eating, you know, dinner with his family and boom, a payment comes in. And here's another one. He just posted this 2 hours ago. 2 hours ago. Wow, these payments keep coming. Another $100 payment while I was asleep. While I was asleep. Are you paying attention to this? Thank you again, David Eagle, for doing all the work and helping me keep all the commissions. He said that. I'm not even saying it. He's the one who's saying it. See how that works? The work needs to be done. So who's going to do it? Are you going to do it or you let me do it? And the cool thing is I don't even charge you for doing the work. No charge. So if you want to find out more about how that works, click the link below. Make sure to get to the webinar. Watch the webinar from beginning till the end. One more thing that I want to mention that's really important. Depending on when you're watching this, okay, I have something called the Welcome Week bonuses, where I want to hook you up with some really, really cool bonuses. One of the bonuses is, imagine being able to get traffic from one of the highest and best traffic sources on the planet today, which happens to be YouTube. And the reason for that is because unlike banner ads and email ads and all kinds of other different methods of traffic, which work, by the way, YouTube is unique simply because people that watch YouTube videos, they're in kind of research mode, so to speak. They're trying to learn about something. They're trying to discover more. They're trying to figure out, okay, does this thing work? Does this not? And they have a lot of options. They can watch all the videos they want. There's thousands of videos online. So if they watched your video, as an example, and when I say your video, in a second, you'll see how you don't even need to record anything to get this bonus. When they watch a video, if they got to the end of the video and they clicked on the link that's in the description, that says something. That says that, oh, this person watched the video. They probably liked something about what the video said, and that's why they clicked. Otherwise, why would they click? You know, it doesn't make any sense. So the person that clicks through a YouTube video is a higher qualified type of a visitor because they already probably liked what you said. They already are connected basically to what you're talking about. Now, here's the problem with here's the good thing and the problem with YouTube videos. It's an amazing traffic source, but at the same time, I know that a lot of people right now that might be watching this, maybe you right now watching this, you're like, yeah, I get that, David, but I'm not comfortable being on camera. Or even if I was, what do I say? You know, how do I make content and all that kind of stuff? So here's what I want to do for you. Imagine if I'm the one that actually records the video. I'm the one that produces the video, edits the video, uploads the video to my list of subscribers on YouTube, thousands of them. And I take your affiliate link, and I put that inside of my YouTube description link. So when people click the description, your link will go on rotation with myself and other members that are part of the rotation. And when someone clicks that link, when they end up on your affiliate link, now you basically, that's free traffic for you. From the highest possible traffic source, best kind of a lead you could potentially get. And you don't need a lot of traffic from that kind of a traffic source to be able to get super good results. In fact, members have already been posting in the group about their results. So in order to get that bonus, you're going to need to configure what's called income stream number 1, and you're going to need to configure it to the highest level, which is a $2,000 level. And I'm going to hook you up with all the traffic that basically comes in from the rotation. You're going to get in there on rotation, and whatever traffic comes in with, in addition to myself, I'm in there too. Obviously, it's my video and a bunch of other members. You get that traffic from that video for as long as that video is receiving clicks. And I have no intention of changing it. So your link stays there forever, basically. And I'm not removing it after a certain amount of days. It just stays there. And as long as that video is getting clicks, you're getting, traffic on rotation. So I even hook you up with some traffic from the highest possible source I can potentially get you, which is YouTube videos. So you don't need to record any videos. You don't need to put yourself out there, so to speak. Now, having said that, if you are comfortable doing those things, by all means, you should totally do them. But I realize that some of you right now watching this are saying, yeah, but what if I'm not comfortable? How can I still get traffic from that source? Well, this is how you do it. This is exactly how you do it. So go ahead, click the link below, and get to the webinar page. Watch the webinar from beginning till end. I want you to really understand what is it that we're doing here. And if this is for you, then I want you to join us in the group. Come hang out with us in the group. Come hang out with me on the live streams and the whole group. And nothing would make me happier than to post about your results right here in this group, so I can brag about the fact that I did the work and you got to make the commission, because to me that's cool. That's a cool thing. I've taken my time, I've invested in myself, I learned all kinds of skills, and I want to help people by doing it, because for me it's all about helping people. And as you can see, it's not just one person making commissions over and over and over. I mean, those are easy. You could go online and look and see, oh, this affiliate made this much money and all that stuff, and he's inviting you to join his team and stuff. Yeah, but how many people that have joined that person have generated results? That's what you got to ask yourself. It's like, can I do what this person is doing? Or maybe he's doing something special that you're not going to be able to do. So how can you expect to generate those kinds of results? You can't. So what this is the exact opposite of that. I'm the one that knows how to generate the results, and I'm the one that's doing the work, and you get to keep all the commissions, all of them, whatever come in. And there's multiple levels that you can configure, not just one. So we're not just getting paid from one income stream. There's multiple of them. Okay, so that's what I wanted to cover in this video. One last thing I want to show you is when Bob posted this yesterday, I posted, yes, Bob, that's first of many. Don't worry, I'm here doing the work so you can make all the commissions. And he replied and he said, I'm very grateful to you. I strongly believe in your system, and I'll continue to do my part. It's really great that you're helping this many people. And again, for me, I replied, absolutely. This system is all about helping people first and foremost. This is not about David getting to the top of the leaderboards and making more money than everybody. That's not what this is about. There's plenty of stuff like that out there. And I'm sure that you're sick of it. You're like, man, I've been following this person for like a while, and every time they tell me to buy a program, I buy it, and then nothing happens. That person keeps making sales, and you're sitting in the corner thinking, man, I wish I could do that, but nothing happens. So instead of that, wouldn't you prefer to have the person that knows how to generate the results rolling up their sleeves and getting to work on your behalf. So whatever commissions comes in, you get to keep them. That is exactly what we've got here. And that is exactly why you see Bob posting and Sam and Noy, and the list is endless, literally endless. I could sit here for 3 hours reading you names and I wouldn't be even halfway done through the list, okay, of people who generated results with this. So with that being said, that's it for this video. I really look forward to hanging out with you in the live stream. There's actually one that's coming up really, really soon. So if you subscribe to the channel down there and click on the bell, you'll get a notification. You'll be invited to that live stream. And I want to hang out with you. I want to see what questions you've got. Whatever the question is, whether you're a newbie and this is your first attempt at making anything happen online, or maybe you've been around for a while and you've tried a whole bunch of different programs and you haven't really gotten to the type of results that you want to get to, then by all means, come to the call, whichever one, wherever you are on the spectrum, and I'm going to do my best to help you as much as I can. With that being said, thank you, God bless, stay safe, and hopefully I'll see you on the live stream really, really soon. Bye for now.